Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Sir, I stand in support of the bill, which seeks to implement the recommendations made by the CareShield Life Council, ensure that premiums remain affordable, and importantly, to improve administration of the CareShield scheme. Sir, the CareShield Life scheme is an important assurance for many Singaporeans, as it provides those who cannot perform 3 or more activities of daily living, or ADLs, with lifelong protection for their long-term care needs. This gives Singaporeans an important safety net, where long-term care will remain accessible and affordable, regardless of their pre-existing conditions. My speech today will touch on how we can better enhance these 2 key aspects of CareShield Life: accessibility and affordability. Sir, the minimum age for CareShield Life enrollment is when the policyholder turns 30 years of age. While I can understand every policy needs a cut-off age, I would like to ask what the policy considerations were behind limiting CareShield Life coverage to those aged 30 years and older. Would the Minister be able to share statistics of Singaporean adults between 21 to 29 years of age who have severe disabilities and are unable to perform at least 3 or more ADLs? Does this statistic differ substantially from the age group of adults between the ages of 30 to 39? So I'd like to take this opportunity to highlight the plight of my Radin Mas resident. Mr. Ong has a 17-year-old son who has suffered an unfortunate brain injury and is therefore unable to engage in many activities of daily living. He must therefore expend significant resources, and he has done so to ensure that his son is well cared for. Under the current scheme, Mr. Ong's son would only be able to enroll into CareShield Life when he turns 30. I had written to MOH to highlight the plight of Mr. Ong, and I understand from my resident that he was referred to caregiving support measures by the Agency for Integrated Care and ComCare, as his son does not meet the minimum age for CareShield Life enrollment. While I appreciate MOH assistance to the resident, the support provided by AIC and ComCare to Mr. Ong are general schemes that would also apply to CareShield Life policyholders who are above the age of 30. While such situations may be rare, I'm certain that it is by no means unique. Others, like Mr. Ong and his son, would benefit from an expansion to the accessibility of the CareShield Life scheme by lowering the minimum age of enrollment. Given the automatic enrollment nature of the CareShield Life scheme, I propose that we should have parity with other national insurance schemes that provide automatic insurance coverage. For example, the CPF Board's Dependence Protection Scheme, or DPS, where automatic insurance coverage in the event of death, terminal illness, or total disabilities is extended to Singapore citizens and permanent residents above the age of 21, with an option for manual application for those aged 16 and above. While DPS and CareShield Life serve different purposes, the minimum age for coverage for debilitating injuries should be harmonized. I therefore urge MOH to consider expanding CareShield Life coverage to all adults from 21 years of age, with an option for manual application for those aged 16 and above. We already have existing systems in place for family members to use their MediSave to pay for the CareShield Life premiums for other family members. This can be extended to the younger cohort of policyholders that I'm proposing for CareShield Life, for them to be covered by CareShield Life. The various premium support measures by the government for lower income families can also be extended to policyholders below the age of 30, thereby ensuring minimum financial burden. Expanding CareShield Life coverage to more adults could also have potential advantage of lowering overall risks, helping, therefore, to keep premium affordable to everyone. So let me next touch on enhancing affordability of our long-term care needs. I support the proposal to double the CareShield Life payout growth rate. This is vital to ensuring that CareShield Life payouts continue to defray a meaningful proportion of long-term care costs and keep bills affordable for more Singaporeans. This is especially important as Singapore becomes a super-aged society and our healthcare expenses continue to increase. Singaporeans should not just rely on CareShield Life. Indeed, many consumers already have private insurance policies to provide additional coverage in the event of a health incident that results in severe disability. Despite this, insurance literacy in Singapore remains low. It is common to read in the media about consumers frequently being both underinsured, where policyholders do not have adequate insurance coverage, and overinsured, where policyholders have duplicate policies and excessive coverage amounts. Both situations of being underinsured and overinsured are not ideal, as it leads to policyholders paying more and increasing their financial burden over time. But it can be hard for consumers to cut through the noise when it comes to insurance. In fact, the CPF board has an entire toolkit called the Health Insurance Planner to try and help policyholders cut through, and I quote, the sheer volume of conflicting advice that makes it hard to know what to trust, end quote. We must therefore do more to improve insurance literacy and help consumers save on their healthcare bills. I therefore urge MOH to work closely with the Consumers Association of Singapore to study insurance literacy in Singapore and to work on improving consumer knowledge about how to best safeguard themselves against sudden, unintended healthcare expenses. In closing, the amendments proposed under the bill are timely, as it will help ensure that CareShield Life payouts continue to defray a sizable proportion of healthcare costs for those who suffer severe disabilities. I urge MOH to expand the minimum age of enrollment for the scheme to help young adults with disabilities and to improve insurance literacy among consumers. Mr. Speaker, I support the bill.